Yeah, my name is Manneh. I'm a Gambian. I was coaching Liberia U20 national team. And now I'm attached to determined girls football club for WAFU um, women club competition.
You've led the team to the qualifiers, competing against three other clubs from Sierra Leone, Mali, and Senegal. How has it been as the host club?
Yeah, obviously, as you know, the host pressure is always on us. Nonetheless, we are doing our best to make sure that we do something better for the nation. Fortunately, we lost our first game against Mali 3-0, and yesterday we drew with Senegal 1-1. It wasn't easy, but these are the things we have. We can't go beyond that. This is what God decided, and I believe we can do better, in the next competition.
What do you think was the problem that led to the heavy defeats to AS Dakar?
Actually, I think there are a lot of two or three issues during the process. One is the preparation of the team. Um, um, we don't have players in time. These are CAF club competitions. Um, um, when you win the league, it is different from playing the CAF club competition. You need an adjustment. You need some players to add up. So getting those players give the club lot of problems. The majority of the players identified, we couldn't get them. That's one. Two, we have an injury also because the previous players which we are playing for the league, we have some serious injuries. They were absent, and to replace those players also it became a problem to have them from outside. So those are things which give us some little bit problems, along the way.
You are almost considered the winners against AS Dakar until the late equalizer arrived, to let you guys share spoil. Um, what inspiration did you do from that, and how comes that sudden um, uncertainty arised?
Yeah, like I said, the injury affect us. We are not even expecting to get those kind of goals because um, we were, expecting some players, up to the very day of the game. We realized that the doctor advised us that the players cannot play, which are key players in that game.
Who are these players?
One of our international player professionally called Ruby Diouf. He's a central defender. He's key in our team. He couldn't make it. There's another professional player they signed from the Gambia, a key striker. He's a third leading goal scorer in the National League. Was also out for the game in the last minute. So we have to go back, to make sure that we replace those players to represent us. Yes, it is normal we register all the players, but certain players, the qualities are not the same. When they miss from the team, it affects the team program seriously. So that affected us yesterday. But the players, they did well. 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 Getting 3 points against Senegal, a team like Senegal. Senegal is not a small country. It's not a small team in football. As far as West Africa is concerned, they are good team. They always produce good teams. So to get a point against Senegal, I think is a good achievement for Liberia.
I mean, being at the bottom of the group, of course, there is nothing left to play for except for pride in your final match against Sierra Leone. What is on the radar?
Yeah, we are going there to play real football. For us, it's a normal game. It's not about only to just go there and play. This is a league competition. Anything can happen tomorrow. When you look at the two teams, probably when one must lose to be the champions, and when we win, probably we're going to be the second position. So those are important things. If something happens to the first team, they will always call the second team to represent. So we still have a hope to make sure that we go in there to play a good football and to make sure that we have a 3 point.
Looking at the showdown of Sierra Leone against other teams, how difficult do you think your journey will be, or how easy?
Well, it's not going to be an easy game, but Sierra Leone and Liberia, it's difficult to predict to say this team is going to win because these are neighbors. All the time their competitions will be tough. We need a serious competition in our game. But we are going there to make sure that we win. Even though Sierra Leone, they have a good team, they are playing well, but when you look at the Sierra Leone team, they played about 180 minutes and without scoring. So for me to rate them as the best team, I think they still need to do well. But they have a good player. They have quality of players, who can give Sierra Leone a win.
Around your team, what are the players that have so far impressed?
There are a lot. We have new players who were just signed on. They are young players from the other clubs, like Louis Brown. He's good. He did very well. He played 180 minutes, 2 games for us. We brought another young lady called Lingama. Jada. She did very well for us. The central defender who was just coming. Masapwe. She did very well. She's a left back. Yesterday he played the central defense and it was excellent. The goalkeeper did very well for us. He saved, so many times for us. Basi, the guy from the Gambia, also played well. To mention few of them, I think the team did well.
Generally around the tournament, from what you've seen, how bright is the journey for female football development in Africa?
I think this is excellent. Before males are given all the opportunities, they will play the national league and then qualify to club competitions, either Confederations Cup or Club Champions League. So female players, they normally play just for the sake of football. They just play locally and stay there. So creating this club competition for female football, it's a great idea. And it should not stop only at the club competition. They should also have a Confederations Cup, whereby if you cannot go to Champions League, you can go to Confederations Cup, just like how the males are doing. But I know everything, you must have a pilot project. You must start it somewhere. So they start this one, and it is a great thing.
The fans in Liberia are having mixed feelings due to your team's outing. Leading into the match against Sierra Leone on Saturday, is there any pressure?
Yeah, of course. For us, we are used to it. But football, when you are hosting a tournament or you are hosting a competition, always people rate you as the highest. People expect a lot from you. Home games, you always have a pressure as coaches, and because people want to see good team. Nobody want to play and see your opponent going out with the trophy, from your country. So yes, the pressure will be there, but we will do our level best to make sure that fans are happy. We play for them. This football is for them. Football fans contribute a lot in football. In modern football, fans contribute a lot. So I'm encouraging them to come over and support their team. The team belongs to Liberia. It will never belongs to anywhere. It is a Liberian team and it will remain as a Liberian team.
How do you plan to
come over and do it as one team?
How do you plan to balance the pressure?
Well, give the responsibility to each and everyone. I am a coach, I will do my part. You are a supporter, you do your part. You are an officer, you do your part. A player, you do your part. And then we come together and get the results.
Okay, thank you very much.